Alright, we're taking a video of the 1996 Ford F-350 van. Starting with the back here, I'm going to do a walk around for you. As you can see, it's got the double doors. I don't know if they're locked or not. Oh, what do you know, I locked it. Oh, there we go. Gotta go that way apparently. So, this is the back. Now, let's see. Open this one too, I guess. This is the back, fully open. Now, as you'll see, the seats are moved. There's one seat there. I ended up moving that right up over there. I'm going to use the van to get some stuff moved, but it's got a lot of cargo area, as you can see. It's probably, you know, from the edge of the door to the front seat, you know, we're talking almost 6 feet. It's about 5 feet wide. As you can see, it's got a full-size spare with very good tread on it. Jack is over here. Fire extinguisher over here, just in case you need that. So anyway, I'm going to close this up. And I'll walk around and get the tread for you on the tires. This tire looks like the tread isn't great. You know, it's there. They're gonna need to be replaced in probably about 10,000 miles, I'd say at the most. You'll get a little more out of them, but not a lot. Anyway, so here's the back. Now, as you can see, it's a little older van. It does have some rust around the edges here. You know, coming down. Come back over. Right here and on back, dual tailpipes there, and then the side door here. I don't know if this one's open. Right here. Like I said, here's the seat that I took out from the back, but here's the side view. All these seats are removable, just so you know. So if you needed a huge cargo van, this would be it. It's got vents up in the ceiling, as you can see there. The windows, actually, they unlock like this, so you can push them out, as you can see there, and they just snap into place. So anyway, that's that. Looks like we got just a little rust starting there. The top needs to be washed, obviously. Anyway, coming to the front tires look in a lot better shape. They've got a lot more traction on them. As you can see, the grooves are fairly deep there. Mirrors. And on the front, and from the pictures as I've shown, there is no bumper, as you can see. There's the front windshield. Doesn't appear to have any cracks in it at all. Looking at it right here. Windshield wipers are working. Now, somebody accidentally backed into this vehicle while it was parked on the street. So, as you can see, the front light is actually broken out, and I will take that off the price. I can find one of those fairly cheap, actually. I think they're probably $7 at a junkyard. So, here's the other tire right here. As you can see, the tread is good. And then we'll go to the back one. This back one right here, tread is good. So actually 3 of the tires have good tread, so what I would do is I would actually just take the spare and put it on. And to tell you the truth, from what I know from trying to get out with this thing, the other side is the side that spins the most, so that might explain why the tires are so worn out, because that side doesn't have what's called not a limited slip, but a changing differential, where one tire will slip and then the other tire will get traction, and vice versa, to try to get you out if you're stuck. Here's the other rust spots here. You know, they're not terrible. I mean, they're there, obviously. But for an older van, you know, it's 13 years old. Got some more up here. And the windows, of course, gas tank. I believe it's a 30-gallon gas tank. Anyway, that's that. So I would change the tires. So I'm gonna get in here now. Now this is the first start of the day. I haven't used it today. It's 4:41. Now I do know, and I will say, the battery is weak. It probably needs replaced. But I was surprised. There were a couple times when it was cold out that it started. I mean, it will drag over and sound like it's not going to start, but then it does. This says power windows on both sides and power locks. It's cruise, as you can see. Airbag, and I don't know if this thing has been in a wreck or not, I guess. So I don't know if the airbag is still in there. I'm gonna assume it is. It doesn't look like it's been deployed, so I will assume it doesn't have any accidents that have deployed the airbag. Looking at the gauges here, now it's not started, so once it starts I'll show you the gauges so they light up and you can see that everything works. You got your water, temperature, battery, gas, and then of course the speedometer. Somebody broke the end off of this apparently when I got it. No big deal. The button does still work. This button right here to turn the overdrive on and off. Most people don't even bother with it, but that's that. It does have the standard factory radio Ford in it, and as you can see here, it's got the rear control for the AC and heater, and then the front control there too. This is the dog house right here. It does come off with a couple snaps, and that way you can get to the engine compartment and the tranny. And then this is a view if you're looking back from the driver's seat. Oops, sorry. Looking back from the driver's seat, right there. And then the controls for the rear AC are right there. Let's see if I can get a better picture here. Something like that there. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna go for a little cruise test drive here. I'm gonna start it up and show you the lights right here are the ones I believe you're gonna want to see, because this one has the airbag, and this one has the check engine and the amp gauge for your battery. So I'll turn these on. You can see the check engine comes on, airbag comes on, amp, everything, seatbelt. Turn the radio off and turn everything off here. Now as you can hear, it barely wanted to go. ABS is on, brake, oil pressure is up, water temperature gauge went down, battery is up. As you can hear, it wasn't a very heavy start, but I would say that it started in the middle of winter a couple times. I was shocked. So you know, it would probably get you through for a while. What I'd probably do is just clean the post off and give it a good charge overnight, and it'd probably be okay. Now I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear it. As you can hear, you might hear it's got a little exhaust tick. And when I say tick, what that means is just a little exhaust hole. Nothing too major to worry about. I've got it in drive right now, and then I'll show you here. Actually, if I turn the switch on, see the overdrive goes off, so it does still work. But just to let you know, this has got a first, it's got a transmission that has first, second gear, and then drive and overdrive. What that means is if you put it in second gear, it will actually start out in second gear versus starting out in first gear, which you can do as well. But second gear is good if you need to get out of a slippery situation and you don't want your tires to slip too much. So anyway, we're gonna drive down the road here. Oh, and it does have tilt, just to show you real quick here. There we go. It does have tilt steering. As you can see, no check engine light, no airbag light, no ABS light, so apparently all the functions are working good. If you listen, I'm going to point this towards the back so you can maybe hear. It's a little loud. We're on a country road here. You can hear a little bit of the gear drive in the back. That's actually not uncommon for vans. Vans are actually known for that because they've got their big open area. They don't insulate the sound very well.